What is going on YouTube? It is your boy QKG, and today we're reviewing a game that literally came out of nowhere. This is one of those games that we call stealth drops. They don't come out with no trailers, they don't say shit, there ain't no listings. There might be a couple of rumors that it might be coming out, and then BAM! It's on the eShop. So we're going to be reviewing Gungrave G.O.R.E Ultimate Enhanced Edition on that Nintendo Switch, which of course, this game actually came out earlier in the year on Xbox Series S and PS4, Xbox One as well. And this was actually something I played on the Game Pass, so I actually was familiar with the game. And you already know how much I love Gungrave Overdose on that PS2, so this was just a no-brainer. And they actually gave you multiple different versions of this game to enjoy. So let's go ahead and kick back and relax, and let's go ahead and jump in this review, boy. Gungrave G.O.R.E, it's a really odd type of genre to really mesh it in. I want to call it a hack and slash, but I want to call it a shoot 'em up, but it's like a perfect mixture to really give you a good idea. So this game is just about getting spicy. If you play any of these hack and slash games where there's like a combo meter or anything involved, you're gonna have something that's called beats, boy. It kind of follows like a similar type of Devil May Cry format where you play like kind of each mission and you have to get like a certain grade in each mission, so it really kind of grades you on your performance. Make sure you're building that beats meter up and that art score is high, because that's actually how you end up getting higher scores throughout the end of the level, which actually leads to getting more points for your characters. This game, I have to say, has a pretty decent skill tree. It just seems like Grave has a lot more skills to his disposal compared to the previous game that he had back in all the way in 2004. Now, Gungrave Overdose kind of followed more of like an anime theme within the game. This art style is more, of course, within the Unreal Engine, so you're going to get more details, and it's also just going to have a little bit more of a different art style. Follows pretty much the same format of the previous Gungrave games. You just go through the stage, you kick everybody's ass, and then you fight the boss. So that formula, I would have to say, as much as it sounds like it's just, you know, flat and linear, you have a blast playing this game. Whenever you have this game and you're just shooting up everything, I've noticed on the Switch, like, very few times, like, whenever I'm noticing, like, performance dips, it's very minimal. So I would definitely have to say the way they handle the port, even though you can definitely, like, me looking at the Xbox Series S versus the Nintendo Switch version, I can really see, you know, some type of downgrade is definitely there. I can see it. However, when you actually play the gameplay is there. It's one of those things where it's gonna, of course, not look as good as the other versions, but everything is pretty much there, which is great. And looking at this game's structure on the eShop, it looks like you have a couple of different ways you can purchase it. You can either get the base game, which is actually $40, so it's priced pretty good, or you can get the deluxe edition, which actually comes with all the DLC, and it looks like there's actually more DLC coming for this as well on the Nintendo Switch version. So you're actually going to end up getting more characters to play as, just to increase the fun. So that shit is heat, dog. Aside from the occasional getting stuck and not being able to progress any further in the stage, but it was just a simple just restart the stage and I was fine. Other than that, the experience on this game has actually been pretty solid, and it kind of makes me wonder, like, is there any other possibility that they may bring the other Gungrave games over? Because I would love to see a HD remaster of those games as well, because they're fucking heat. But other than that, man, like, if you're somebody who loves that genre, me included, I love my hack and slash, and this is like a shoot 'em up slash hack and slash whatever. It's a nice, it's just a good game, bro. Like, it's pretty unique. You're gonna like Grave. My man's got sauce. He's got the juice. He dripping out here, boy. It's just good. So there's not much that I can really say about the game besides that I've just been enjoying it, and the fact that it's not priced too crazy. It's a $40-a-rooney. So, and then I can really see something like this going on the, you know, sale, like occasionally here and there. I can see this being a nice little $20 pop that somebody's gonna be really surprised with when they get their hands on it. So I would have to say overall, if this was on the QKG scale, I gotta give it a solid 4 out of 5. Only because, like I said, I got some of those issues where occasionally I might get stuck. Here and there, I have noticed a little bit of performance dips whenever it got too crazy, but it never got anything out of the ordinary. And then I gotta say, it was ported very well over on the Nintendo Switch. I really had minimal issues with the game, and then overall I'm happy to see more DLC hit this game in the future. That'll have to do it for this review. So let me know what you think about Gungrave Gore in the comments down below. Let me know if you've ever even played this title, because people don't even know about this game, dog. I got introduced by like one of my brother's friends like way back in the day, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And then I played it, I was like, this is heat. So let me know in the comments down below if you got some of that young Gungrave history up in your brain, boy. I would love to thank you guys for tuning in, and as always, guys, peace.